Dear Gurudev, none has been able to go to Mount Kailash yet. It has a lot of spiritual and religious significance, and there are tons of theories around it. Could you please tell us about Mount Kailash?
First, you should know what Kailash means. Las means happiness, celebrations. Kailash means Kevala Las. That means where there is only celebration, that is Kailash. It is not one mountain somewhere. Got it? Where does Shiva reside is in Kailash. When there is only celebration, celebration of the highest quality. Usually celebrations are there and it brings a down also. After celebration, you crash, either physically or mentally or emotionally. But if there is a celebration which doesn't leave you to the opposite of it, that type of celebration is Kailash. So I don't, attribute too much importance to some physical locations. Spirit or spiritual realm is far beyond the physical. Yeah, and from Kailash, what comes is Ganga, Gyan. See the lake below the Mount Kailash is called Manas Sarovar. That means the lake of your mind. And the mind, from just being a little tiny pond, becomes a huge lake. That is Manas Sarovar. And that's what happens. The mind expands when there is celebration. Yeah, and that celebration in silence is where Shiva dwells. Shiva is the most auspicious, the most benevolent. Yeah.
Gurudev, elections are going on in India, and very soon we will have the results. What do you think India should aim for in next 5 years? What all important steps and policies Indian government should work on?
India has come a long way in the past decade or so. But it has miles to go ahead. One of that could be employment generation, entrepreneurial spirit to be encouraged more. It's already been encouraged a lot, but that can be given a push. And there are many wonderful policies which are made, which is awaiting implementation. For implementation of all these great and wonderful schemes, or wonderful sounding schemes, you need people's participation. Just a few people in the government alone cannot do it, cannot solve the problem. Forget about it. One prime minister will be able to solve all the problems of the world? No, not possible. Or even a few of them? Not possible. Public-private partnership is essential to make any project successful. For that, there need to be enthusiasm and positivity in the society. If people are very positive and ready to take challenge, then you can do that. See, when there is whenever there was a calamity, either natural or man-made calamity, everybody come together. The people's participation is paramount at the time. In Corona time, everybody was helping everyone else. But when things are normal, then also if people come together and cooperate and join hands to do something creative and better for the life, then things will become much, much better. And that's what exactly happened. See the Himalayan Unnati mission which we started. What happened? So many NGOs have joined. 102 NGOs have said, hey, this is a very good thing. And in just matter of 2 years, it has impacted so many people. Hundreds and thousands of people were impacted. Just matter of 2 years. So this type of activity we all have to take on to. That is important. And then unemployment, to attend to unemployment, you so see that they don't fall into the trap of drug and violence and other unethical or antisocial practices. For this, a lot of encouragement is needed to uplift the spirit, the moral and spiritual aspect of people. That is very important. Without which, we will be wasting human resources. We have a lot of human resource, but it will be rather not a resource but a curse if people are not sociable. If they become anti-social element, then they are no more resource. They become botheration to society. That type of things had to be avoided. Yeah. And then, what else we need to do? Yeah. I think pretty much these things, if we pay attention, a lot can be achieved.
Gurudev, what to do when I feel overwhelmed with too many things to do?
Add one more thing to it. That is meditation. And prioritize it. If you prioritize meditation, you will see everything else will fall in place.
Gurudev, how to remove the fear of failure completely?
First, ready to embrace failure. Okay, you failed, so what? Successful people also go to the same burial ground, and failed people also go to the same place. Ultimately, both you go to crematorium. Just if you remember, so what is success, and then he ends up in crematorium. You fail, you will also end up there. So what, if not this life, another life? Have just a little thinking in this direction will take you off your anxiety about success. Once the anxiety is gone, success is right in your pocket.
Gurudev, I just got married to the love of my life, but I still don't feel much thrill and much happiness. I don't know what is missing. Gurudev, what should I do? I feel my marriage is boring.
Well, you can exchange notes with others. There will be many in your league, then many may join your league. But see, if you focus on each other only, then there is all the chances of the sweet marriage turning into a bitter fight. So if both of you have a common goal, then it will be long lasting. So don't look for charm in others. You should ask your spouse how boring you are for them, for him or her. So it will be simply an exchange of boredom if you are focusing on your own pleasure. Marriage is sacred, and honor it, and then move towards a specific role in life to play, in the world to play and give back to the world. The real joy is when we give back to the society. Yeah?
Gurudev, thoughts about death of my loved ones haunt me. I feel scared and not able to enjoy my present. How do I come out of
That's
this?
where the prayer comes to help. Rescue. Pray. Chant and pray. All this will help. Huh?
Gurudev, some people on YouTube and social media mislead people by showing either half truth or by sharing biased views. How can we tackle this?
You have already tackled it. The moment you identified it is half truth, it's not complete, you have done the job. And then put your comments below that. There is a comments page just below every video, so you use that.
Gurudev, how to address overbearing, dominant, and controlling behavior exhibited by a family member? I am not able to do what I want and fear the repercussions of my actions.
Well, there is no definite answer or solution for it. And you labeling someone as dominant, you are allowing them to be dominant over you. If you think they are behaving differently, you stand up and see how much you can resist. That much you do. Use your skills. You can't change people just by you being righteous. You have to be skillful in impact to make an impact on others.